I heard you. Now, if you won't be polite and let me save, I'll kill you quickly. Good. I'll make it as quick as possible. Still reloading the clip because I know my luck. We good? We're not good. That we good. Look at that. Oh, hello. We can eat some. I believe you. But I'm still going to be late. Because I'm sure that isn't the end of it. Again, why does the medical bay not appear to have quarantine procedures like the flight deck? What? You sly bastard! We're playing ball. I know it's a waste of ammo, but that was very cathartic. Waste, but worth it. Okay, clinical research lab, can't get in there, assuming I probably don't want to anyway. Do a bit of a... Ooh, what's this? Uses a power node to unlock. There better be good stuff in here.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down.
Is that the person who plays Crowfather in Darksiders 2?
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Terrence, I suggest you say to him you believe, because he seems like the person who'll stab someone who says no. Right, so we've upgraded open that door. Do I have any more on me? Got one more. Upgrade the reload, or I can't get to it. Okay. It's got to be an easy path through this, but we'll do that for the minute, and then we can upgrade the reload speed next time. I'm assuming, even though the Kinesis module says it can get upgraded, hello. Okay, alright, so that was a load of stuff about how the colony was going absolutely mental. Apparently these planet cracks, they set up a colony. What the hell are you? What on earth? Oh, there's this little grippers now. Oh, that's just marvellous, that is. Want to retrieve... Okay, I've got 2 large medkits and a medium, as well as some space and a schematic. So if all else fails, I can use those. But I am out of small medkits. I need to prioritise picking those up so I don't use too much. But great, now there's little grippers I've got to worry about. No shit! When someone's writing, evacuate this area immediately, in either their own blood or crayon, it's generally a hint shit's got bad. Honestly. I don't think you need to say that, really, when there's blood smearing the medical deck. Well, that went up quickly. Yeah, I'm amazed you've not lost a limb there, Isaac.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Yeah, but what if the captain's body's gone walkabout? Hello.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record him.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Why is there a massive hole in the wall? You know what? I don't... Fuck this ship. I'm with you there, buddy. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Sorry, we are full no shit. Is it safe? Is it balls? Yeah, at the minute, there's going to be it would look like animal attacks. Which, if you're in a little, like, colony that was like, well, we didn't expect this, turns out there might actually be animals on us. You know? Baby! Hello, baby. Goodbye, baby. Right, yeah. If you're on a colony, I know, look at baby. Just finish it up. As I keep saying before I get interrupted, why is there no O2 tank on the wall? If you're on a colony, and I'm assuming for planet cracks, they don't exactly fully explore the planet, it would be a case of maybe there's a bit of, well, maybe there are animals we don't know about that have decided to just start attacking people. But when you're on a ship, it's a bit harder to explain. It is, it's one of those, it's a bit hard to explain when you're on a ship how people can be coming in with obvious injuries either from swords or animal bites. But something about Dead Space series was the way the necromorphs actually... Hello, baby. The way the necromorphs actually adapted whatever material you can slow right down. I will deal with the child first. Also, the way stasis stops and they still do hello, I see. Back up. Stop with the wibbly wobbly. Of course I miss. You need to be dealt with. Uh-oh, reload. Dealt with. Any more for anyone? It's like alien meets the thing. But unlike the thing, thankfully, no, I'm not going to deal with that power lock. I've used my power node for a minute. It appears that they can only infect the dead. But it's the way that, like I said, I have played through this game before, I'm aware of the universe. I can't remember everything.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Oh good, so I might also have to worry about a killer on the loose. Great. Yeah, as I said, not been in the universe for a while, actually. It's been a few years since I played this game. I can't remember all of it, but one thing that amazed me was how visceral and all necromorphs sort of made sense. They used as much as they could. Like those little Griblies we dealt with before. Oh my. So there were newborns on this ship. Probably shot a few of them. Okay, option V charge, can't do anything with that. Don't need line racks because I've not got the line gun. But the way Visceral set everything up, like even these necromorphs that have now been killed, will at some point probably come back either as those little Griblies or... Hi! Do you want to drop that, love? Well then, 2 problems solved. Crazy woman and crazy woman with sharp object. Problem just solved itself. Do I now have to worry about people? And also looks like something bust through there. Yeah. Definitely the marker that's causing this. Well, you all know that. Again, it is one of my favourite games. That's Dead Baby. Okay. But it emphasises some of the body horror of like 80s sci-fi. What the hell?
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
That's it, you don't know how long that colony's been established. I mean, I imagine a planet crack, even with the technology they're showing here, like the ability for this ship, which is probably thousands of times smaller than that rock it's hauling, to actively... Oh, fuck me running, I'm in the morgue. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm on the bloody dinner table at the minute. Where was that? What was that? Where was that? Yeah. That's an issue. That's a bit... I'll put that text log later, but in the meantime... What the hell did you are, you fleshy mantle? What the hell? That's just a torso. Okay, so I have to worry about bringing back the bodies. That's why I kept dismembering it. That's why I kept... Oh, this could have got very bad. Yeah, that's why I kept dismembering the bodies, because that shit. Looked like the captain had a needle in. Oh yeah, in the actual films, I mean, spoiler alert, if you've not watched the animated Dead Space films, I do recommend watching them. They are worth a look. The captain gets stabbed because he refuses to get rid of the marker. And the person who stabs him, it turns out, was actually crazy anyway. Yep. Right, yeah, as that just explained, it was a combination of rapid beatdown.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what
I mean,
the
it is a
hell
mining
happened to the
ship with 1,000 people, so this being the morgue is, you know, is a case of, it's actually a small number, but you still expect possible casualties. This would be like worst case if there was a mining disaster sort of thing. Glad to be out of there. But we now also have the new types, which appear to be certain necromorphs with a black outer armoured hide. That are certainly a lot tougher. And a lot faster. And have that janky movement I don't like. I think it's definitely this game where I've picked up that fear of that sort of a movement. Which is not too good, because in some bad games, that's the movement that occurs. Because they don't get the animation cycle right. So people are like, oh my god, this game, are you scared of this game? Is this game scary? It's like, no, it's not. It's just I don't like that sort of movement. It's not exactly insectoid, so it's not that. I mean, I've got no problem with insects. I've had praying mantises as pets. And I've had no issue with them at all. If I was afraid of it, I wouldn't get it as a pet. I'm still waiting for the moment of this area events. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Something's gonna try and kill me at some point. And that's nothing new. Yeah, as I was saying before I was interrupted by the baby, the captain coming back to life, and the fleshy manta that wanted to stab me in the face. That's what I mean, like the fleshy manta is a new type that... Yeah, that's the right way. The fleshy manta is a new type that appears to only be made... Oh, God! Fuck. There is no stasis around here. That's what I mean. I don't like that movement at all. Far too many rounds to take down. Definitely going to be upgrading the damage on this. I'll use the small medkit there. I'll probably buy some more at the store. I mean, hopefully, I'll eventually get the level 3 super soon. Yeah, this massive hole in the wall.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs.
I mean, the way you just paused then, are you injured?
Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Can't I just come up there and visit you? No, we can go down together. Okay. I mean, I could get the pulse rifle, I suppose. I do have the pulse rounds now available. Could buy a power node. Actually, we could do that. Actually, buy a power node. And then... Okay, that's only... Semiconductors are only available for money, that's fine. Plenty of plasma energy. Medium med pack's been used. I don't have the schematics for bigger ones. I'm going to start varying the weapons up, but for the meantime I'm going to keep the plasma cutter and just keep upgrading it. Okay, it's this way. Back to the tram station. Bet you any money I'm going to be real glad I got rid of those bodies on the platform. See? No Gribbly's trying to kill me. Whoa. So I'm assuming this is chapter 3, but yeah, if the engines have failed a chunk that big, we would be falling very rapidly. I doubt we'd even have been able to board. Okay, that's chapter 2 done. I can't remember if there's more than 5 chapters. I can't remember if it's 8 or 10 as the actual big number of chapters. But now we have to fix the ship's engines. Why am I the only one qualified to do this? So just trying to get the camera to hang on. Seriously, why am I the only one qualified to do this?
You got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Well, I mean, that does make sense as to why he would be in the captain's quarters. Otherwise it'd be fix the engine and then rush back to the front of the ship. No shit, it's an unsafe area. Also, this ship is unsafe. Apparently if the door power fails, it can cut you in half. Oh boy. I'm finding credits all over the place. And scare myself by kicking over bins.
Personal log.
You?
Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
I saw
It's
that.
been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
What would this run on? Is it a nuclear reactor?